Let's talk about divine union. Because if you are watching this video, then you are a chosen one and you are being prepared for divine union, or you have experienced it, or you might have questions about it. Anyways, you called it in, you manifested this video. So, what I want to explain is I want to call it divine union, divine masculine, divine feminine. Some people call it twin flames. There's a lot of deception about the twin flames. A lot of the twin flames, I would say 99% of the information there, it's part of the new age and it's false light. So be careful. I am writing about it. Each journey is unique. That being said, there are a lot of similarities. I have been on this journey for 8 years. I wrote every book and I've done a ton of research, and there's a lot of attachments. It could be very, very tricky to navigate. So today I just want to keep it in general, okay? I want to focus on divine union. So when two people, divine masculine, divine feminine, are meant to be together, and they're meant to be part of the ascension. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a step back. Their main mission is ascension. Divine union is not about fairy tales. It's not about the romance. Yes, there is romance. But yes, there is a lot of attraction. But the number one mission is God. So if you and your other, if you don't both have God in your heart, and your spiritual journey as your main motivation, as your main mission, whatever that looks like, because everybody's purpose is unique, then that's not divine union, okay? That's not the divine purpose. So you came here, your soul volunteered to come here to carry on this mission. So what happens is you meet, right? And there's this attraction, and at first it's great, there's this great attraction. Then what happens is there's disagreements, distortions. There's just like what's happening is mirroring. So you are meant to mirror each other's inner world. So you both need to do the inner child healing before you get back into union. So you're going to mirror each other, reflect each other, what is needed. So he will be mirroring you what you need to work on yourself, and vice versa. You will be mirroring him what he needs to work on himself internally, because this journey, I want to make sure my shoes don't get wet and the waves are getting bigger here. So this journey is all about mastering your inner world, okay? My accent sometimes, your inner world, and it's done. The healing is done inside out, not the other way around. So the beautiful thing, even though it's very painful and it's very difficult, I'm gonna move my shoes. The beautiful thing is when you realize, and when you have the knowledge about this divine union, have awareness, then you pay attention. You want to slow down and pay attention, okay? And you want to ask each other. So working against each other, you want to ask yourself, what is he or she mirroring me? Because that's what needs to be healed. That's where the work needs to be done. Okay? Then when you both do the healing, because everything is energy, everything has a frequency, what happens is you, at some point, you reach the same frequency. So the way it looks, it's he's doing the work, he reaches a frequency, she's doing the work, she's reaching a frequency, but it's like he's here, she's here, you know what I mean? And you're not aligned. That's why there's separation. You're not in alignment. So during separation, you're reflecting each other what needs to be done, what needs to be healed. The mirror, your job, I know it's tricky, very, very tricky. Your job is to focus on yourself internally within you. not on him or her. The more you focus on her or him, the longer you stay separated. The analogy that I give to my clients when I'm coaching, think of both of you are in a race car, and the final destination is ascension. Okay, and the rules are both of you are racing parallel to each other, and you just have to focus on ascension and just go, like, okay, just go. But the rule is that you have to focus on your lane every single time, and believe me, I've done it so many times. Every single time you stop and look back to see where your divine counterpart is at his or her journey, you fall back. That's the rule. You fall back. So as long as you're focused on your inner world and your inner journey, inner healing, what needs to be done, what else you need to do, it's all good. Eventually you're gonna get aligned, and of course, I can't tell you when. This is all divine timing. Okay? So focus on your inner healing, inner world. He or she will reflect, is going to be used as a mirror, and vice versa. Okay? And trust the divine timing. Whenever it's God's will, the divine timing, it will happen, because you two were already chosen to be together and do this mission together. Okay? So there's no other way that you are going to reunite, I should say, because you already met each other, and you believe in past lives, you've been, together in past lives, so it will happen. We don't know when, we don't know how. You gotta release the attachments, you gotta release the outcome. You can't focus on that. You gotta focus on your internal work, and to do the work. And you gotta focus on ascension, and you gotta focus on staying aligned with the true God creator energy in your heart. Okay? And be out in nature, ground, take care of yourself.